I'm Devon, and we are back with more XCOM 2. So we are still just kind of stalling out towards the end of the game and doing whatever operations come up and are necessary until then. We've got a guerrilla op right now. So looked at the rewards and dark events. Would like this. Don't really need more scientists. Don't really need more supplies. Don't really need another ranger at this point. Like, we've got two Colonel Rangers, and I'd rather finish the game with characters we're more attached to than new Colonels we're just kind of picking up off the street. So we've got these two dark events we don't really care about. Lightning reflexes and rural checkpoints are both pretty irrelevant compared to hidden dark event, which could theoretically be something. But there is absolutely no way I'm doing a surgical mission against sectopods and andromedons and archons and stuff. So this one's just completely off the table as far as I'm concerned. This one is supposedly a little easier, has a little bit better reward, but honestly I'm kind of sick of dealing with the Lost. I'd almost rather do this one, even though it's very difficult and has an even less important reward. They both have sectopods. They both have a bunch of advent. This one has gatekeeper. Oh, this one has gatekeeper, but no sectopod. Okay, Andromedon, Purifier, Shield Bearer, Gatekeeper. So I guess this one's just harder because it has, like, Codex and Andromedon and Gatekeeper. So I should probably do this one. I'm just so sick of the Lost after last mission. Yeah, even if it's not a little harder, that one's just going to take so much longer. Let's try and get this campaign ready to beat tonight.
Setting course for Brazil.
Now watch as I horribly lose all of my troops due to my hubris. Alright, so... this is not going to be the squad. Okay, so clear out these guys. Definitely want to bring our new level 3 bond pair. Look at that. So that means probably don't need a second ranger. Like having our Psi operative, especially because we just... she doesn't have domination yet, right? She is working on domination. She has Null Lance and Void Rift. Soul Steel. Soul Steel, I should not have picked that. I do not let my troops get damaged very often. She's also gifted. Yeah, let's just keep bringing her. Alright, so then we could bring... Templar's tired. Could bring one of our new specialists, kit them out as a medic. That sounds like a thing I'd be interested in. Diamond has Shredder. How much AP do you have? Only 2. You can get Shredder, but you don't have it. Yeah, I'd like to get you leveled up as well. Alright, so... let's bring a Grenadier. What Grenadiers do we have? You're with Alessa, which is who? Okay, this ranger. And you're bonded with the Templar. Oh, we're not bringing the Templar. So probably not bring either of you with your bond mates. Wildman is a genius, so we can bring him. Could even bring both. Let's bring a medic just to keep everyone in tip-top shape. So you've got 24 AP. Rascal has 24 AP. And Crypto also has 24 AP. Alright. So, medical protocol, revival protocol, field medic, threat assessment, guardian, restoration. Actually, we should have looked at what they both had in the training center first, just for funsies. See if either of them have anything totally ridiculous. So you've got Deadeye, Salvo, Hail of Bullets, Volatile mix. Salvo's pretty good. And you've got Rapid Fire, Hail of Bullets, Rupture. Those are pretty good. They're so expensive, it might be just better to go for, like, some of the in-tree abilities. I mean, really just capacitor or scanning protocol and capacitor discharge are the two I'd want. That dip 3 into the pool? I'm fine with that. Alright. So is this our squad? I think this is probably our squad. We are not bringing any specialty classes for the first time in a very long time. This is, I mean, we've got the Spark, but this is much more of a pre-War of the Chosen squad than we've used in quite a while. Yeah, would love to have a Reaper, but not going to tire her out on this. So, we actually get to use a lot of our cool armor and stuff. Let's give Lockdown Shredder. I'm pretty sure I remember her having that in her tree, and it's important enough that I'd be willing to spend some XCOM AP on it. Cost 12. Yeah. Don't get to take it with you. Alright. So then can go ahead and make weapons available, make utility items available, make armor available. Kit everyone out. Try not to miss anyone this time. Go for the Arashi, and the Rage Armor, and the Katana, and the Shredstorm Cannon. And the Race Suit, and the Skywatch, and the Powered Shadow Keeper, and the blue screen rounds. Talon rounds. Specialist definitely wants a med kit. You can take... Oh, did we send someone somewhere with a mimic beacon? Where is our mimic beacon? Oh, it's on you. Okay, that's fine. We do want double frost bomb on you. Could give you a skulljack. Could also give you a hazmat vest. So we've got our specialty armors on these three. We don't have time to build a new armor. Could skulljack someone just for fun. We have plenty of shred. So which one of you... Oh, you've got Guardian, so we want to give you the Disruptor Rifle. And you the Plasma Boltcaster. Alright, so does everyone... we've got all three of our special armors out. We've got... you do not necessarily have an upgraded weapon. Autoloaded hair trigger, superior hair trigger, advanced scope. Shredder, Shred Storm, Blaster Launcher. This is all looking pretty good to me. You do have the Alien Psi Amp. We do have... Alright, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
So we know that this one has Gatekeeper, some Codexes, Andromedon, and, oh, it's also nice... Oh no, we're destroying an alien relay. Never mind. I was going to say we can use the specialist to hack it. We haven't had a specialist in a while, but...
Don't leave any hostiles standing. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Alright. So we do have concealment on everyone. Curious what the health is. So, Wildman has... It looks like we tend to cap out at around 16 health. Wildman has some extra because we gave him the hazmat vest just for funsies. Oh, this is an interesting path. But we're going to want to push somewhat aggressively for this, and we have concealment, so we have some ability to move quickly. So we could just run up to this doorway if we were so inclined. That would be the most aggressive move. Who can move the furthest? Probably you. I mean, it's also... Okay, yeah, you've got the most movement. It's also a bit of an issue because we want you to make sure you remain concealed.
Confirmed. Moving out.
I mean, we might just blow your cover immediately anyways, but your concealment is more valuable.
Affirmative. Moving out. Looks like hostiles over here.
Alright, so that is the Andromedon, which is probably the second nastiest enemy on the map.
Heading out.
So, we can get in position on that pod pretty comfortably. And, blow our cover on that. Can you get, squad sight on any of these guys? This will give you squad sight. Got 7 turns, which is not as much as I would like, and these subway tunnels are kind of rough to fight in.
Let's do this.
Alright. And then... Oh, do we have,
Affirmative.
some special troop here? An elite trooper. Nice.
Stepping out.
So this is the first time we've had an Advent trooper on a mission with us. I picked both the Get Random Advent guys and also Get Random Resistance guys. I'm kind of hoping that we get one on the final mission of the game. So we get to storm the alien stronghold with 6 of our most decorated soldiers, the avatar of the commander themselves, and also some rando who happened to tag along. That would charm me. Alright, so this has a possibility of activating. Your actions are not super useful. Okay, and that got us vision, so we can get some better confidence here. It briefly got us vision. Huh.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay, that is interesting. So that's some risk of fighting 2 pods at once. Alright, be very careful that we click here.
Heading out.
Alright. And so Andromedon is right there. How about you close that door? And we put Sniper here.
On my way.
And we put Robot here. And then we're going to overwatch everyone and hope that one of these 2 pods walks into us.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And if we get enough overwatch, even 2 of these 2 pods walking into us would not be the worst. The Andromedon pod is fairly scary, but the mech pod is not.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, so broadly, these guys moving farther away is good for us. Only they're not moving farther away, they're moving closer. Oh, that's the edge of the map. That's kind of cool. So I kind of want to just, like, open up with this and see what happens. It'd be better to start with something that shreds armor. Yeah, just blow open everything and kind of blitz them.
Tracking target.
I shouldn't have done anything that can hit the back wall, just in case there's another pod behind there.
Cover's low.
Alright, got a clean activation on these guys. That'll probably expose the ranger, because she's pretty far up. Ah, I love that perk for the mech. No regrets. Alright, so then if we can avoid it, we really want to avoid pushing forward where we'll activate the second pod. Or we sort of want to. I guess we don't even care that much. Okay, he's got full cover from there too. We are in a lot, since we blew open that wall, we are in a lot of danger of exposing other pods if we push forward. So, what's our plan? Got 2 charges of teamwork. You can 67% to kill the Andromedon, and you're probably not doing anything else this turn. Sounds fine.
You want some more?
Alright. So, you can kill a purifier pretty easily. You could capacitor discharge both these guys for guaranteed kills. So, we've got deterministic kills on those 2 guys if we need it. we do want to deal with this Andromedon. We could just walk up and shoot him twice. If we take a step forward, we're very likely to expose the second pod. It's unclear how worried we even are about that. I'm gonna go with not super worried. So what's our other option? We lost sight on this guy because he's no longer a cover-using ape. So we could go for, like, here and hope that doesn't activate the other pod. So if we go, like... It's not a great take. I mean, also the Andromedon shells just aren't that scary. So if we go here, we capacity discharge there, we activate the second pod, we have 3 people to deal with that second pod, probably. Well, really 2.5. Okay. And we're, like, not guaranteed to have line of sight there. Okay, well, let's just step up here and it'll probably activate the pod. Yep. And that's fine. Oh, no sweet overwatches from the, Alright, so that'll do, but let's actually just rapid fire this guy. No, we might actually need that for the gatekeeper. Oh yeah, if we just shoot him, then even though it won't kill him, Blade Storm will be sufficient to kill him. So we can save our rapid fire. Alright. So then... got 94 here to shred this guy. So I think I am comfortable spending an overdrive here, since we're saving our rapid fire. And then go ahead and do that. Do that. Oh, he missed. How unusual. So we are at bunch of miss penalty for that. Alright, so Wildman, you could kill this for sure. We are leaving 1 Stun Lancer over on the side here, which is not ideal. Can I... No, Capacitor Discharge won't kill him. And Punch won't deal quite enough to kill that guy, even if it hits. So we could just have our Elite Trooper play Sacrificial Lamb and shoot this guy. I kind of like that. Oh, we also could have him Grenade. We just made it a little more complicated for ourselves, but... We could also have you Grenade. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, so... None of this activation is, like, that bad. we could give any one of these guys an action on us without it being a huge problem. So our biggest question is making sure whatever happens, we absolutely do not activate any other pods. Wow, you do not deal that much damage. I think your job is going to be eat a stun lance for us. We got an ability point from that. Oh, but then, we might actually be able to clear this up, because you've got Salvo. And you've got you've got a Disruptor Rifle? So you could get a flank shot on here. Alright, so let's say you blow up this nonsense. I mean, that's only a 50-50 chance to kill him, but if he survives, that's not the end of the world. Man, is that even worth it? Like, I think we're kind of fine just eating the stun lance there. So you can also kill that. You could even aid protocol someone before that. Oh, we could use Bombard. Oh, Sacrifice. Bombard's guaranteed to kill both these guys. I like that. I love explosives that... Wasting explosives that don't shred armor is very different from explosives that do shred armor. Alright, so then one of you gets to take out this guy. So that's 7 to 9. And the other of you gets to run out and take out the Stun Lancer. 8 to 10, alright.
How many's that now?
Alright, and then Crypto. So you could capacitor discharge, and that would almost certainly... You could aim it to almost certainly kill this guy, but I'm feeling... Oh, you can skull mine. Perfect! We should have aid protocoled someone first. Spoilers. Alright, and then we've got a 67... We could also move back. I don't really want to get you stun lanced. Well, he's at 6. 67 to kill. I'll take this shot for you, Advent Trooper. Alright. Okay, not what I expected. Wow, that's quite the hit. Alright, that was the plan. So we took an unnecessary, pretty nasty hit on our Psychic, which is disappointing. So we can have you revenge kill, but we're really trying to level you up. Oh, come on.
Hit the armor. How many is that now?
Alright, so we've used our sniper's actions. We've got 4 turns left to get in sight of the Disruptor. We can blow a hole in this wall if we need to. I think I'm okay pushing forward with blue moves, without our sniper. And then we will want to heal you. You run up here. Wait, did you just run through a wall? Oh, that was you being immune to fire, was what that meant. Okay. And then you can go up to here. So there is probably going to be a gatekeeper standing right next to the transmitter we're trying to kill, would be my guess. So we've got a ton of gremlin heals, so we can throw one down here to make some recompense for earlier error. Go ahead and take a reload here. We're not going to get overdrive back in time for anything.
Getting it done.
Overwatch here is fine. Overwatch here is fine. Alright, we're short on time. I'm kind of interested in just blowing up this wall. Alternately, we could have you run up and shredder cannon it. Sacrifice. Yeah, you're not going to be super useful without overdrive or anything else. Let's just shredder cannon open the wall and see what the situation looks like.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
And the objective. Nice. Man, I love that perk so much. That was one that I was just like, oh, I'm not really interested in either of the ones at this level, but it has been amazing. Oh, wow, so we only blew one hole in... We did not blow much of a hole in the wall. So, we don't have vision on the disruptor, so we don't know where we can see it from yet. This guy's going to be hard to flank. But he's also a priest, which is one of the less scary Advent things in the world. And everyone else is dead. That's amazing. So we've still got a full 3 turns on this, so we don't need to be in too much of a hurry. So we can just run up and gun, shoot this guy, and then we'll Bladestorm kill him. That does expose a certain amount of other territory for a gatekeeper to be hiding in. I guess it's back here somewhere. Can't just let this guy run free, though. We are going to need to push up on him eventually, and we haven't used that many actions left. And we've got 2 charges of teamwork to pull back on.
Set him up, knock him down. I'm all over it.
Yep. So just a single shot here. Still shaving our rapid fire for if anyone else tries to do anything. So we don't know if we can get vision of the device. We've got a couple of turns to figure it out.
Here I come.
I can handle that.
I think I'm probably good to just throw down some overwatches here and push in next turn. Don't want to do any moves that could activate here. And the priest should just be dead to Bladestorm.
Copy that. Sure thing.
Right. You have good Overwatches. Overwatch?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Got him on the run.
Blade Storm. Yep. We will do that again next turn. Alright, you're immune to fire, which means that you're the person who can go up and see if this lets you shoot the relay. Ha. Unsurprising. Alright, so we will be looking for a good way to fanfire a bunch of codexes here at some point. We need to shred a lot of armor on that gatekeeper. You can shred some armor. You can shred some armor. So alright, so we knew there were 11 enemies on this map. So we fought a pot of 3 here, a pot of 2 here, a pot of 3 here, and this is the last pod. So this is all the enemies left on the map. So that is good to know. Still got 2 turns to kill the Disruptor, so we do not need to do it this turn. The mech's not going to get in good range for a Gatekeeper attack, so I'm pretty inclined to just go and punch a Codex. Then it'll teleport, but it'll still have 1 health, so we're not creating more Codexes on the map.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Not an ideal position, but not the end of the world. Alright, so then we've already used our Blaster Bomb, which is unfortunate. We do have a Capacitor Discharge. How large is that? We don't have line of sight, but it looks like we might be able to hit everything.
Heading out.
Oh yeah, so this might just kill all 3. Does it ignore armor? It probably ignores armor. We probably shouldn't rely 100% on it ignoring armor. Alright, so you are going to need to move to be able to kill some things. Actually don't want to hit that. Let's Capacitor Discharge first. I'm pretty sure it'll shred it'll ignore armor and... Oh, did I just misclick there? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it didn't deal double damage to the Codex. That's interesting. Alright. So then... you get to... We didn't see where the other Codex went. That's annoying. So you get to blow up this nonsense. Wait, no, that Codex didn't split. I guess... it didn't ignore the armor. Oh, it disoriented the Codex, so the Codex couldn't split. That's cool.
Fire in the hole.
So we'll do this. Get a little armor shred on. And then Julia will get some extra armor shred from her attack. And... wow, 48. Okay, we need some holo targeting. We do not have any holo targeting. Alright, you've got a Mimic Beacon. You've got a grenade. Right, so can shred a little more armor here. Only 1, huh. Alright, but we've got a bunch of Inspires, so... You have Salvo, right? Is it our other ranger has Salvo? Yeah, you do not have Salvo. Okay, so we're taking 50-50 shots here. You know, we're not super worried about this priest. Let's get some point blank going on. Oh, that does put you in explosion range. But we can probably inspire you to pull you back out from there. Alright, so then we get to, yeah, use a teamwork.
He should fear us.
Pull you back into range to blade storm that guy. Then we can null lance this nonsense. Anyone else have any actions left? You grapple up here. Get some loot. Superior laser sight. I mean, that would be really good if we didn't have the Arashi, I guess. You've only got one action left, so we can't really do much with you. Would have liked to give you the shot on the Gatekeeper to try and level you up. But I guess instead we're just going to be going for the Null Lance here.
Cannot hide.
And levels on the Psychic aren't bad either. Pistol Overwatch. Alright, so you get back up, immediately get sorted again, and then we get to blow up the device.
Not too shabby.
I'm detecting additional hostiles inbound.
So we need to kill this turn regardless. And I assume that ends the mission, rather than making us deal with the reinforcements? It does not. Interesting. Alright,
Here I come.
so then we can just throw down a bunch of Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, you're already in a great position. Can you get anywhere better? Yes. So you can hop through this little hole in the wall. Overwatch. Elite Trooper friend. You can help out next turn, maybe. And then... And you've got the best Overwatch in the house and no good line of sight.
Absolutely. On Overwatch.
Tired of waiting around.
Well, we'll just see where they all run to. Got quite a few Overwatches all around.
The all too familiar advent.
Look like some new friends. We can try and skull mine one of these guys. Didn't show damage number there.
Well, how about that?
Hollow targeting. Really, both misses? Disappointing. Yeah, sounds fine. Removes the Overwatch. So I would really like to get Sniper Shot. I guess we'll just have to... Wow, blue screen rounds. So you can Lightning Hands for an easy kill there.
Woo! You see that?
And then... We can't get you to anywhere where you have a flank shot on this guy, right? Well, we could get you, like, back here, and then have you, and then inspire you? That could be fun. Let's do that.
Moving out.
Oh, we don't have inspire. Annoying. I forgot about that. We already used our ranger to shoot the robot. Alright, well, we'll just clean this up with some other folks. Void Rift doesn't deal that much damage. Oh, Inspire. Nearby.
Seems doable.
Inspire.
Keep going.
Cool. Alright, so now you've got an action to try and finish it off. You can't, Alright, so we've got a Shadow Fall for 100% 4 to 7. So we want to deal like 8 damage to this guy. You're very likely to crit it. We can Frost Bomb him just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Oh, Capacitor Discharge is actually pretty perfect. We already used that. Alright, well, let's have you start. Alright, so this is very unlikely to kill, but possible. So we can have you... no, you're definitely going to kill it. Is there anyone who's good at dealing smaller amounts of damage? You'd probably be the best at it. I guess we just pull you up and hope you don't crit. Might as well, like, give someone else a shot.
Let's do this.
This would definitely kill it. And it's 69. Well, we'd rather you get it than the robot. Robot's already max level.
Who's keeping score? Status confirmed.
Alright.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Would have been a flawless mission, but we did take that one hit from the Stun Lancer at the beginning. Probably could have done something better there.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember,
Alright. Man, I don't think we actually have time for another mission tonight. So, we'll see if we can actually get to the end game as planned. Oof, 14 days. That is painful. Bunch of random bodies.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and
Alright, 9 days. Let's see if we get another mission in the next 9 days. I think we're likely to, but it's far from certain. Reduce contact cost. Alright, so contact cost... Oh yeah, definitely the grenade ammo with 1 day remaining.
Our actions have succeeded.
Superior speed, not a bad one. Alright, breakthrough research, improved beam weapons. Improving their damage. I mean, we use beam weapons on everyone. Let's do it. Health. I mean, I don't really want to, leave anyone on the side, send anyone we might need. Sorry, Harbinger. Yeah, Munoz, you're the one we, rescued earlier. And then... Are you bonded with anyone? You're not? You can just keep sending sonar on missions. We don't care about this guy getting wounded, but we also, it's free XP for Fontaine. And 5 days, which is nice, because that'll matter before the end of the game. And +1 damage on all of our beam weapons is quite relevant. Acid Bomb, Dragon Rounds, not bad. I'll take even more intel. Decrypt Codex data in progress. Solace training. And we don't have anyone training in the second one because they're wounded. Definitely want sustain. Might as well just train some random rookie as a psychic while we do that. Cool. Just get a little bit of psychic on him while we wait for our other psychic to heal up. 5 days?
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Alright, so this is really a mission of, like, what do you want to be doing when the world ends? Gaining ability points. Alright. Are you guys... Can you guys bond right now? Is that a thing? Yeah. Good job. You guys are going on a mission together. Alright, so that was Claymore and Calamity. Yep. I'm sure they have, like, a really nice little buddy cop movie going on with a lot of drama while we're off saving the world.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Alright, only 4 days left. It's hard being the third psychic. I'm gonna get booted out as soon as, Alright, continue training. Soulfire. It's weird that, the electric damage from combat protocol ignores armor, but capacitor discharge doesn't.
Strategic resource located.
Right, gain intel, build faster, heal faster. Gain intel.
Course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Just got sitting on almost 250 intel and just waiting for decrypted codex data in 2 days. Oh god. Ignore.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. I had high
Alright, got a ton of supplies.
leadership, Commander.
Please don't attack the Avenger before I beat the game. Nice. Lowering our income. Alright, so most of these we don't really care that much about. We don't need more supplies. Oh, that's... okay. So we might as well just go for ones that could be relevant on the last couple missions.
I understand, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now watch as I'm totally wrong about the end of the game and we can't actually do it yet when we finish this research and get horribly punished for ignoring this supply raid.
Resistance forces in this region are in hiding as
Resistance in New Australia has been scattered. Yep.
if you wish to contact them again.
New objective added.
Okay, we need to use a skulljack on a codex.
I'm keeping tabs on all.
Alright, so we've still got a little ways before the end of the game.
Stand by for your orders.
Do we want to just go make contact with New Australia again? Oh, that's the one that makes it instant? Hilarious. Alright, so we've got a little more game left than I realized. Let's finish picking up these supplies, make contact with New Australia.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going
So we'll probably have to skulljack a codex, kill the Avatar, do the autopsy on the Avatar. Right. Then we want to make contact with New Australia.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest
Yep.
covert action.
I'm sure like, it's not a good buddy cop movie if someone doesn't get a little hurt.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elder Servant.
We still don't have the option to rescue Lebedev.
We will make it so.
I guess we'll just keep, like, reducing Avatar progress to keep treading water and leveling up Lebedev's hacking. Oh, I don't want to do this, though. This has got a high chance of ambush. Oh, we can also start a science project. We should do that. I guess Storm Gun is still... I mean, this is inspired. It'll take a day. That's fine.
Task, Commander.
Commander? I don't think you'll find anyone
Now I'm just sad that there's more game.
Sorry to hear the elders are dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff. Of course,
Okay.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle
3 more
soldiers
days
for covert action
on
with
there,
resistance.
and we've got a covert action. Alright. Superior weapon upgrade, soldier bond, income, loot, supplies, scientist... I guess I don't really want to do facilities at this point, but can just keep doing random little actions there.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Wow. But you're also in bond training. Chance to panic. Well, you're just kind of a wreck. Yeah, let's skip this. Let's put you in the infirmary for a few days to deal with that. Wait, that's not the same person. Sure. Alright. Well, 3 more days before our other psychic comes back.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. Greetings, Commander.
Improved swords. Yeah.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
Don't have any real research I care about. Are you back yet? Nope. We don't need to send the next person in to send Merlin back in to keep training, though. Oh, wait, or is he the one we actually do care about? Oh, Psychic Lab. Sure. Okay, so this is the next mission. It's got codexes, so we'll be able to skulljack one of them, but it is definitely too late to try and do this tonight. So, thanks to everyone who's watching, but I'm gonna call it a night, and try and finish the campaign off next session. Thanks to everyone.